Talk about atmosphere. This is going to be red hot on Saturday night. Lewis, I'll start with you. Welcome. Just an amazing time for Irish boxing you saw last week in Dublin, and a big opportunity for all of the winners on Saturday night to move into massive fights in Ireland or around the world on our schedule. And you fancy your chances against this man on Saturday night?
For sure. I went against Tyrone. That's me up. Huge opportunities, especially heading into next year. At the platform and the DAZN. A Belfast fight as well at this magnitude hasn't happened for years, so I'm excited.
What are you expecting from this man? I mean, he's been around now a while, very, very tough, always an exciting fight. He's going to be bang up for it. We know that. Huge amounts of tickets sold by both of you as well. The atmosphere is going to be incredible. Expecting a tough night in the office?
Of course. Tyrone's been fitter, tough as old boots, as you say. He's durable as well, and he's been around, he has the experience like he always says, so I'm looking forward to putting on a show and trying to get the opportunity to show everyone what I can do.
Tyrone, welcome again. Cracking head to head last night. You never disappoint.
You know what? It's very uncharacteristic of Lewis to get on like that, so I think he's feeling kind of the pressure and the nerves of the big fight week. It's his first time being on this big stage. Obviously I'm well used to it. I've had massive fights. I've fought Crocker, Jack Carroll, The Moon, Jose Felix, people like that. So I'm well used to this. This is something I buzz off. This is a game to me. I love this kind of fight week drama. It's something I feed on. The buzz of Belfast City at the minute for this Belfast v Belfast fight. I think it's been 40 years since the last big Belfast v Belfast fight. Hugh Russell, rest in peace to you. He was the last one to have one. So the buzz in the city is crazy. Everywhere I go, barber shops, down the street, to shopping, they're talking about it.
Pressure really on Lewis for this fight? Yep. I mean, I know you've been in with all those big names, and I feel like in your career you've had some good wins. You've kind of been a bit unlucky that you've been thrown into those kind of fights at those moments in your career, but you've never turned a fight down. Experience going to play a big key on Saturday?
I think massively. I think experience is the key thing I have here. Obviously, Lewis is unbeaten. He's 17-0. He's had a great career so far, but essentially he hasn't really fought at any good level, at any high level. I think there's a lot of factors here with what's he going to react when he goes into a crowd of 7,000 a sellout, more or less, stadium. A fighter that's not going back down, a guy that's got hit by some of the hardest punchers in the world.
And got dropped.
And laughed at them, got up and laughed at them.
Several times.
Listen, I fought my last fights the who's who of boxing. You fought the who the fuck's he of boxing. Yeah. Like there's a complete difference here. Talk the cheese, experienced, inexperienced. We don't know what you're like when you actually get stuck in with someone with a live opponent. You fought bums. You've not did 10 bums.
Fighting normal on Saturday.
Do you? See, you keep thinking up. You keep thinking up. You can tell you're nervous. All the way you're acting is not the way you act. You actually.
You thought I was going to act yesterday.
You actually know that cool, calm, collect. That's where you are. But you're acting out of character. You're getting very animated and screaming in your face like an 11-year-old girl.
Yeah, I could see it in your eyes yesterday. Usually you're a big talker. You said nothing yesterday.
What?
You're usually a big talker. You said nothing yesterday.
In my head is what I was cringy what you done yesterday. It was embarrassing. You let yourself down. Don't do it again.
One thing you've had for this fight is plenty of prep. Well, we know this has been happening a while. It's been a proper training camp. You feel like you're in a different kind of condition.
It's been a year and a half training camp. I've had 2 fights fall through the week before the fight. But it's been a year and a half of learning. I've been in the gym constantly because of the fights that fell through. I've been in, I wouldn't say it's inactivity the last year and a half. Of not had the fight, but I've had the fight comps, and it's just been a week before the fight that the fights fell through. So I've had the good sparring. I've done the weight cuts. I've trained hard. I've done a lot of learning with Pete Taylor, who's an unbelievable coach. And I'm just hungry to get in there and have my war. Get in, bloodbath. You're going to see absolute fireworks on Saturday night.
I know you always dig in and you're always prepared to do what it takes, but in this atmosphere, again, I'm boring talking about tickets, but I've seen how many you've sold personally for this fight. The atmosphere, you can't back down in this fight.
I could have sold double how much I sold, but I was away in Dublin and there was too much stress of that ticket sale, and you know how stressful ticket sale can be.
Oh, thanks for
But listen, I done what I had to do. I sold a lot of tickets for this fight. I have a lot of fan base coming. I thrive off the fans. I fight for the fans. I've always said it. I mean, I didn't need to take this fight. I obviously was a bit ahead of Lewis, but once this fight was put to me, I said I can't turn it down. I'd be a hypocrite if I did turn it down. I always say I fight for the fans, and this is a fight that the fans are dying for. As you can see, the buzz about the city is all about this fight.
And finally, to both of you, Saturday night, predictions. I mean, can you get this guy out of there? Or you're going to wear him down over the
Not a chance.
Not a chance. Listen, no mas, he's going to quit. He's going to realise he's in too deep. He's going to like, Jesus, I didn't think Tyrone was going to be this active. He's going to hit me the hardest punches he can, and I'm going to be laughing at him come forward, and he's going to go, fuck, I didn't
Mate,
expect
you've had one fight at welterweight, you were piss poor a year and a half ago against Chris
Don't worry.
Jenkins. Way past it. You should have been.
Yeah, Chris Jenkins beat you. You haven't had a fight. You haven't, like, where have you been spectacular? Where have you got tape?
Yeah,
Where's the hate?
Like, irrelevant talk now. I'm going to smash it.
Exactly, so shut up. It's him
See?
talking to me, not you. Button up, sorry.
People.
Lewis, you're right to reply. He's got a good chin, this man. Can we get him out of there?
Absolutely. Supremely confident in him there.
Well, the Battle of Belfast Saturday night, cannot wait